You've been lied to your entire life. Not about money, not about success, about thinking. You don't lose because you're lazy. You don't lose because you're unlucky. You lose because you think like everyone else. Average thinking produces average lives, and average lives die quietly, unnoticed. If that line made you uncomfortable, good. Stay with me. Because in the next few minutes, you're going to see exactly how winners think differently and why that difference changes everything. If you're serious about upgrading how you think, not just how you work, hit subscribe now. This is Mindshift Stories. And this channel is for men who would rather be uncomfortable and grow than comfortable and average. Most men think effort guarantees results. Winners know effort only matters when it's directed correctly. That's the first difference. Average thinkers chase outcomes. Winners obsess over inputs. And if that sentence didn't hit you, you're still thinking like everyone else. The average guy wakes up asking, how do I get more money? The winner wakes up asking, what skills increase my value? Average thinking focuses on the scoreboard. Winner thinking focuses on the reps. One is emotional, one is strategic. That single shift separates millionaires from men living paycheck to paycheck, leaders from followers, builders from complainers. Most men don't actually want success. They want relief. Relief from stress. Relief from pressure. Relief from responsibility. Relief keeps you average. Growth makes you dangerous. Most men are terrified of being dangerous, so they stay safe, and safe kills potential. Quick pause. Be honest with yourself. When things get hard, do you look for growth or relief? Because that answer tells you exactly how you think, and thinking determines trajectory. Winners think long-term. Average men think immediate. The average guy asks, how do I feel right now? The winner asks, who am I becoming? That single shift in time horizon separates millionaires from broke, leaders from followers, builders from complainers. Most men optimize for comfort today. Winners optimize for leverage tomorrow. Leverage compounds, comfort decays, and decay is silent. Winners think in systems. Average men think in motivation. The average guy waits to feel inspired. The winner builds a structure that removes the need for inspiration. If he wants to get fit, he schedules training. If he wants to grow financially, he automates investing. If he wants to lead better, he studies consistently. No hype. No drama. No emotional roller coaster. Just systems. And systems win because they don't negotiate with mood. Let me ask you something. How many goals have you set based on emotion? How many habits have you broken because you didn't feel like it? Winners don't eliminate emotion. They refuse to be controlled by it. Reaction versus response. Average thinkers react. Traffic is bad. They're angry. Boss criticizes them. They're defensive. Plan fails. They quit. Winners respond. Traffic is bad. They listen to something useful. Boss criticizes. They extract feedback. Plan fails. They adjust. Same world. Different interpretation. Different results. And interpretation is thinking. Now let's go deeper. Identity. This is where most men lose the game without realizing it. Every action creates evidence. Evidence builds belief. Belief influences execution. Execution creates results. Results reinforce identity. Every action you take today deposits evidence. Skip workouts. Evidence you're weak. Quit conversations. Evidence you're passive. Avoid hard work. Evidence you fold under pressure. This is silent, invisible, but unstoppable. And if you ignore it, it will define you. Your brain keeps score. And then it whispers, this is who you are. Winners understand this loop, so they protect it aggressively. They don't ask, "Do I feel like doing this?" They ask, "What evidence am I collecting?" That question alone can change your life, because there is no neutral. Neutral is a myth. You're either building momentum or building regret. Average thinkers take failure personally. Winners take failure professionally. The average man says, "I failed. I must not be good enough." The winner says, "That method failed. Adjust the method." One attacks identity, the other refines strategy. Same setback, different thinking, different future. And this is why ego kills potential. Average thinking protects ego. Winner thinking protects standards. If feedback hurts, the average man avoids it. If feedback hurts, the winner leans in. Because his priority isn't feeling superior, it's becoming superior. Intensity matters. Intensity in focus. Intensity in discipline. Intensity in standards. Intensity in who you refuse to be tomorrow. Average men hope. Winners decide. Hope says, "I'll try." Decision says, "This is who I am now." Hope waits for clarity. Decision creates clarity through action. 5 years from now. Not the fantasy version. The realistic projection of your current thinking patterns. He's 5 years older. Same excuses, same income, same doubts. Just more tired. And closer to looking back with regret, wishing you had started yesterday. Now imagine another version. 5 years from now. Calm, disciplined, in control, not because life got easier, because his thinking got sharper. He stopped chasing relief. He started chasing growth. He stopped protecting ego. He started protecting standards. He stopped reacting emotionally. He started responding strategically. Same starting point, different mindset. Radically different outcome. Most men think winners are born different. Better genetics, better connections, better luck. That's comforting. Because if they're different, you're off the hook. But that belief keeps you small. Winners aren't born different. They're disciplined in how they think. They audit their reactions. They question their assumptions. They delay gratification. They focus on inputs. They build systems. And they do it when it's boring. Especially when it's boring. The majority of men don't fail because they can't win. They fail because winning requires thinking in a way that isolates you. Long-term thinking isolates you. Discipline isolates you. Standards isolate you. And most men would rather fit in than level up. So ask yourself, are you optimizing to be understood or to be respected? Because winners accept short-term misunderstanding for long-term authority. They accept discomfort now for dominance later. Average thinking avoids intensity. Winner thinking embraces it, not aggression, not arrogance. Intensity in focus, intensity in discipline, intensity in standards. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your default thinking. And your default is average, designed to keep you small. Decide today, average or unstoppable. Comment, standards, if you're done being average. Share this with a man who needs this shift in perspective. Average thinking is contagious. Disciplined thinking is contagious too. Winners aren't more talented. They're more disciplined in how they think. And disciplined thinking builds disciplined lives. Decide which man you're becoming. I'll see you in the next one.